Here to weigh in, Energy Secretary Chris Wright. Mr. Secretary, this is wild. The Democrats, given their intransigence on this, that they want to rewrite and reinsert trillion plus in spending from the big, beautiful bill that was, obviously cut. But what is this ultimate strategy? I mean, I'm trying to figure it out. Where do they think they're going to end up here?
I don't know, but I think the gear they've been in since the start of the Trump administration has been a meltdown. They don't have sort of an independent idea or an alternative strategy. I think the one word they have is obstruction. In my own department, there's over 20 people that need to be confirmed by the Senate, the key deputies in the department. I only had 2 of them when September arrived. They just decided to throw a tantrum and not confirm the guy who was going to be over the stewardship of our nuclear weapons stockpile. That's just crazy.
What else could be cut at Energy given this shutdown?
I can stick on that same thing. We have about 8 more days of funding for the National Nuclear Security Administration, the overseer of our nuclear weapons stockpile, the engines that power our nuclear submarines and our aircraft carriers. 8 more days of funding, and then we have to go into some emergency shutdown procedures, putting our country at risk, incredibly inefficient, just ridiculous, for a continuation bill that's been passed by bipartisan majorities in the House and the Senate.
Are there types of spending that DOGE had seen at Energy that could be permanently eliminated if this continues, that is not essential spending?
Absolutely. We did work to make our department more efficient. I'm a career businessman. And is there more work we could do to make it more efficient? Absolutely. And again, push that way, of course we'll do it.
Senator Chris Van Hollen, Mr. Secretary, railed against the Trump administration for furloughing federal employees. Watch.
Now what they're saying is, well, we're in a shutdown, we're going to fire more people. A shutdown gives President Trump no more authority to fire people than when we're not a shutdown. In fact, when you're in a shutdown, there are more restrictions on the president's ability to fire people.
Your response to him, Mr. Secretary?
Yeah, I think he just doesn't get how the executive branch works. And the more just practical aspect, you can only spend money you have. Most politicians don't get that, right? They're spending other people's money.
So your point is they're furloughing the federal employees?
Absolutely. Of course.
Where would we get this money? I mean, if we had mythical money growing on trees, I guess we could pay people from here until eternity. But where else could we get the money?
Well, you can't spend money that's not legally allocated by Congress for what we're doing. Yeah, our hands are tied. I'm running an agency, I think, critical for the country. We want to keep energy prices down. We want to drive innovation forward. And again, we need to maintain our nuclear stockpile. And they're going to starve the funding of that? I think it's beyond irresponsible.
Right now, how many people have not been confirmed that you need confirmed to run this department?
So the Democrats confirmed 2 of my 22. Fortunately, John Thune in the Senate came back and had to change the rules to confirm people through. I'm still missing 5.
But these are key people.
These are key people that should have been here for 6 months.
Controversial nominees?
No, bipartisan votes and supports for them. Popular nominees, lauded by Democrats as great business leaders, but yet when we were forming energy policy, dealing with nations around the world on these issues, they were all on the sidelines waiting to come in. That's just, I hear those sound bites like they're fighting for the American people. I don't think there's any evidence that they're fighting for the American people. Hakeem Jeffries has Chuck Schumer has blocked it to protect his own left flank. He's worried about his job, not the other Americans' jobs.
Mr. Secretary, great to see you. Thank you for coming in tonight.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.